Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now, for a little while, it depends on the schedule because I'm planning to see Free Guy this week if things work out. Like for the next, I would say tonight and next weekend or so, I have to watch both these movies again. Well, I've seen this movie a very long time ago, and I remember it very fondly. And the other movie that I've seen a few times now, planning a review next weekend, and the other one I still have to watch. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about briefly Lilo and Stitch, which is a Disney film that came out in 2002. Now, I remember seeing trailers for it all the time, and I'm sure many of you remember they inserted Stitch into the other Disney films, for teaser trailers. Remember they put him in The Lion King and The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, I think 3 Disney films, kind of like a spoof kind of thing. And I remember this movie coming out fondly, but I never saw it in theaters, and then I saw it on DVD when it first came out, and it's like one of those Disney movies for some reason I wasn't very excited for. I really don't know why, but over time I started to like it a little bit more. Basically, if you don't know the plot, Lilo and Stitch is a well-known movie. It's not underrated or anything. A lot of people grew up with this. Basically, this alien named Stitch, or first name Experiment 626, escapes from a space prison and crashes into Earth, and then comes across Leo and Nanny, Leo's sister, who has to take care of her after their parents died. I'm trying to explain it better. And Stitch disguises himself as a dog, just with not that much changes, just take 2 of his arms out, and you know all that. So basically he disguised himself as a dog to live with Leo and Nanny. And the computer just went off. And then there's these other aliens that are trying to track him down. And a lot of people have seen this movie. It's like one of those movies that you don't need to talk about much because everyone knows about it. But when I think of it, I remember it was a very fun film. I remember watching occasionally, probably almost as much as Bambi or The Lion King, but not a whole lot. It was never one of my top favorite Disney movies. I felt basically the story about an alien disguising himself as something and fools everybody. It's at this point I kind of seen it before and kind of predicted, but it's a very fun film. I really like the chemistry between Lilo and Stitch, and of course Stitch can be very funny, and setting in Hawaii, and especially the animation was pretty good for the time, for the most part. It was pretty well done, and it's a little funny, and the side characters can be, and the voice acting is pretty well done as well. So Lilo and Stitch, I think this I've not seen the other one, the third film, Leroy and Stitch. That's the last one I'm probably gonna review as long as I get around watching it, and I'm gonna be reviewing Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch, and I don't have that Stitch movie that was kind of like a prequel to the TV series, which I remember watching that one as well. But I think Lilo and Stitch is a really, really good movie. If you haven't seen it, this is definitely worth watching. It's very nice and very funny, and kind of emotional too. So yeah, it's kind of interesting talking about it because I don't talk about this movie enough on my channel, not that much, as much as The Lion King and so forth. But I actually really do like this movie. So yeah, so that's my mini review on Lilo and Stitch. If you have seen the first movie, let me know what you think of it, and be on the lookout for a few reviews of those other films I mentioned coming soon on Lilo and Stitch 2 and Leroy and Stitch. Probably just give me some time to watch them back, especially Leroy and Stitch, because there's some other videos I want to work on over the next few days and stuff. So with this Lilo and Stitch review, he'll hold you over, or Free Guy may come along shortly afterwards, but we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.